Notts County Football Club are the oldest professional football club in the world. They were founded in 1862. Before playing at Meadow Lane, they played at several home grounds such as Park Hollow, the Meadows Cricket Ground, Beeston Cricket Ground, the Castle Ground, and they played at the Trent Bridge Cricket Ground on 2 occasions. And in 1909 they played their final ever season at the Trent Bridge Cricket Ground before settling at Meadow Lane. On the 3rd of September 1910, Notts County played their first ever match at Meadow Lane, which was against rivals Nottingham Forest. The match finished in a 1-all draw in front of 27,000 fans. Before Meadow Lane existed, it was just a plot of land near the cattle market on the opposite side of the River Trent, and it was leased from the City Council where the new stadium was built. Part of the new stadium was a temporary stand from Trent Bridge, which was floated across the river and constructed. In 1920, Notts County were nearly kicked out of Meadow Lane as the landlord, the Nottingham Corporation who owned the stadium, were going to make the stadium into an abattoir. However, this never came to fruition. In 1923, the first major works happened at the stadium when the County Road stand was constructed. During World War II, the club was forced to abandon most of its fixtures during the 1942 season when the northern side of the main stand was badly damaged and the pitch left in an unplayable condition. In the 1970s and 1980s, the stadium became increasingly dilapidated. The Meadow Lane end stand was demolished in 1978 and replaced by a building which housed new dressing rooms, a social club and a variety of other facilities designed to generate more income. As a result of the stand being demolished for several years, Meadow Lane only had 3 sides to the stadium. Eventually a small terrace was installed on this side. In the aftermath of the Bradford City Stadium fire and the Hillsborough disaster, it brought the safety of football stadia into the public eye. And this paved the way for the Taylor Report, which required that football clubs modernise their stadiums. Meadow Lane was subsequently redeveloped during the early 1990s. The Meadow Lane end, the County Road stand and the Spion Cop were all demolished in the 1992 close season and replaced with the Family Stand, the Jimmy Cyril stand and the Spion Cop stand. The main stand at Meadow Lane was replaced during the close season of 1994 and was replaced by the Derek Pavis stand. In June 2002, as part of a sponsorship deal, the ground was briefly called the Aaron Scargill Stadium. However, the ground reverted to its original name when the sponsorship deal fell through. The record attendance set at Meadow Lane was 47,310 who watched Notts County lose 1-0 to York City in the FA Cup 6th round on the 12th of May 1955. The current capacity of the stadium is 18,816 for AFL matches. However, it can hold 20,229. The record attendance since this ground became all-seater happened on the 18th of May 2018 when Notts County played against Coventry City in the League 2 playoff semi-final. 17,615 people attended that match. Another bit of trivia about this stadium is that Meadow Lane lies just 300 yards away from the City Ground, home of their rivals Nottingham Forest. Divided by the River Trent, the 2 grounds are the closest in England and the second closest in the United Kingdom, behind Dundee and Dundee United. Outside the Meadow Lane Stadium as well is a bronze statue of Jimmy Cyril and coach Jack Wheeler entitled Legends of the Lane. The statue was sculpted by Andy Edwards and unveiled on the 5th of May 2016. Besides hosting Notts County matches, Meadow Lane has also hosted rugby union between 2006 to 2014. Nottingham Rugby Football Club, the rugby union side, played there, and between 2014 to 2017 the Notts County women's team played there as well. And at brief times throughout Nottingham Forest's history, on 1 or 2 occasions they have had to play a home match at Meadow Lane due to their ground being flooded. I think the last time this occurred was in the 1960s. So that concludes my video on Meadow Lane, the home ground of Notts County since 1910. They currently play in League 2 and they'll be looking for promotion into League 1.